YouTube's printing over here, and says we'll be doing a review on The Shining. It's directed by Stanley Kubrick, produced by Stanley Kubrick, and screenplay by Stanley Kubrick. So this movie, I don't really know what to say about it. I thought it was gonna be more scary, like it was a long time ago. Well, I saw it, but it was so good. I was younger, so it was pretty scary. It wasn't scary as I was watching it, but it was scary like afterwards, like when I'm alone and everything like that. Anyways, The Shining is not as scary as I thought. It would be, but it was also kind of underwhelming because the book is so popular, and you'd think it's good and everything like that, but then the movie just like I haven't read the book, but I haven't read any Stephen King books, but I don't know. The book is so popular, but then the movie is just underwhelming and everything like that. And there was that like guy in a costume or whatever, like a bear pig costume, and then he's like making out with we don't know if he's making out, but like it looks like he's making out with a dude, and a dude like you might know what I mean. Uh, and then the dude looks at him and everything like that, and they just stare at him, and then the mom walks away. That was kind of weird. It's like, why is that in there? Maybe it explains in the book why that's there, but in the movie, it's just like, okay. Um, and I didn't like how the cook died. I can't remember his name. I wonder if he died in the book. I don't, but I thought he was more of an important character because I don't know. He just seems more important and like that. But then he's just not. He's dead. Um, I thought maybe he somehow survived, but then I was like, what? Even if he did survive, he'd bleed out. And I also don't really get how Jack Torrance became like crazy so quickly and everything like that. Maybe the the guy that killed his family in the past, something Grady. Maybe they kind of like possessed him or something like that. But then also like how did he become crazy in the past? So yeah, maybe he got possessed something, but I don't. Yeah, like I said, I don't get how he became crazy in the past because it's not like sure they're alone, but it's not like isolation. It's not like because there is two other people, but also since that guy like even before the movie, even before they even got to the house, it kind of seemed unstable. Not kind of unstable, but he kind of seemed just really creepy and rude to his family. Like he almost never talked to them and everything like that. But then he talked to his boss and everything like that. Yeah. But in the end, when like kind of before the after credits, there's like old pictures of people. I don't really get that. Like who was that of? The when it zoomed in, is that of Grady? Is that of Jack Torrance? Because Grady said that Jack Torrance has always been the caretaker. Um, so yeah, or is that the guy that brought that Jack Torrance's boss or whatever that at the very beginning when you're talking, he has like a bluish clothes or whatever. Is that him? Um, I don't know. And the shot, sorry, it's a helicopter. By the way, I got to go in a helicopter a few days back for the first time. It was actually pretty cool. Um, yeah. By the way, Scatman Crothers is the guy that plays Dick Hellerman. He's dead, but Scatman, that's just the best name ever, though. I love the name Scatman. Um, so yeah. And the guy that played Grady is dead too, I think. Or it's either the bartender Lloyd. Either bartender Lloyd or Grady's dead. Or they died in 2003. I don't know. Um, he died to like some like lung cancer or something. Um, yeah, the movie was kind of underwhelming. The twins were kind of scary. And yeah, the Shining part, like that was just like I thought they were gonna use the Shining more, but they basically never used the Shining. Dick told him about the Shining, and then and then he never basically I think he was calling. I mean, Daddy was calling Dick with The Shining or whatever or something like that, kind of, because that's what Grady said. But then that when I did know that there's something wrong though, like he kind of just had like a feeling that there's something wrong, but wouldn't he know? You know what I mean? That there's something wrong. If Danny told him, and so yeah, the twins are the two daughters that were murdered. Um, the woman I think in the bathtub is the wife that was murdered and the mother of two children. And then he killed himself. But like I don't. It's not like they're by himself. It's not technically. It's kind of it's isolation, but it's not isolation from people because he still has two people. There's three people with him. His two daughters and his wife, and then Jack Torrance has two people with him: his son and his wife. But yeah, he from the very beginning it seemed like he didn't even care about them. So yeah, I don't know. Well, anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoy. Subscribe, like for more. Bye, peace out.